Hi, everyone. Let's see. There we go. I was waiting to see everybody. I hope you guys can hear me today. Yesterday was a little spotty. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the KarenLee Powder Show. Hi, Riyadh, and Andrews, and DJ, and whoever the first people here on Instagram are that are chiming in. Why not? Cute. Wasim, Mills looking for youngsters. Mars Bars, Andrus, and Murtas. And James, good morning to you guys. And why not? And just man and the milkman is here. The milkman, Mars bars. Um, after a long time. Okay, DJ and all you guys. Hi, Brendan, and let's see who else we got here. Bryson and Mohammed and James and Mikey. I don't know why, but I have a soft spot for KLP. Oh, I got a soft spot for you too, the Milkman 69, Miami Pro Fitness. Can everybody hear me on Instagram and YouTube? So today I thought I would talk to you about something that I've spoken to you about before, but it's about getting ready to actually be in a relationship with someone because a lot of you guys are, well, I'm not in a relationship or I'm not in a dating mood or whatever. And I wanted to talk to you about 3 tips that I have about getting back out there or getting out there in the first place, depending on if you've ever been out there. Hi, Kubran. I'm amazing. Thank you. And thank you, Riyadh. And thank you for everybody for all these. Look at the hearts going. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, very excited about the hearts. Last night I saw a really, really good band. I highly recommend Jamestown Revival. If you look on Instagram, you'll see a picture of me with them. I look like I'm like a midget compared to them. I don't know why. I just look really short. Uh, so I think you'll enjoy that picture. And I just want to tell you about this coming weekend. I'll be at the Global Seduction Lifestyle Retreat. Um, you'll be able to meet me if you want to know more information. It'll be in the description box below. Hi, Jonathan. And okay, so where were we? I was going to say about the 3 things that I think you need to know before you go back out and start getting involved with anybody. And those 3 things are similar to what I basically preach over here on this KarenLee Powder Show. And that is, one, is to get your confidence up. It's super important to be confident. Nobody wants to be with someone who's not confident. No one wants to be with someone who's needy. Nobody wants to be with someone who's got anger management issues or all these other things that they haven't worked through. So I think it's super important for you guys to be confident. I know it's hard, and like people are like, how do I get my confidence up? And what do I do? And what does that mean? In order to be confident, you need to look at yourself as a productive, worthwhile human being that enjoys life and be positive. Those are really important qualities to have for anybody, no matter if you're dating or not. So those are the first things I would look for in trying to improve yourself. It would be to get your confidence going. So before you get involved with someone else, you need to be confident in yourself. What do you guys think about that as the number one thing? Hi, Kwame. What do you think about Scott Hughes from Fox News sleeping with higher ups to secure a job for promotion? People do that kind of stuff to move up the ladder. It's the oldest trick in the book. I feel it's kind of pathetic, but what do you guys think? Am I ever coming to Oregon? Probably not, but I think it's cool. Brendan, you still can't hear anything? Oh, man. Can everybody hear me on YouTube? Please say yes or no if you can hear me. If you can't hear me, I will turn the microphone up. Does that help at all? Brendan, let me know. Is it me or is it you or is it this freaking live stream? Okay. Sorry, I got baby. I can't come. Oh, okay. Do I date a lot? Okay. So now the milkman, I will not stand up and turn around unless I have a compelling reason to, like if the doorbell rings. Oh, Paul, you can hear. Good. Brendan, it helps a little. Yes. Okay, great. All right. So back to what I was saying. Confidence, confidence, confidence. That's the number one thing you need to have going for yourself before you get involved with anybody else. I mean, think about it. Would you want to be with some girl who is not confident, or some guy? It's a weak signal. Yeah, oh, you were joking. Okay. I'm too ADD right now to focus in on all these different things going on. Okay. So the second part of that would be, oh, my doggies, one of my dogs is sick, and I've been really upset about it. So I'll get into that in a minute. Anyway, the second thing would be get a job that you really love, or at least something that makes you money so you can start being a productive citizen. Stop smoking so much weed. Stop playing too many video games. Stop watching too much binge watching TV. You got to do some self improvement. Go back to school. Just do whatever you need to do to get yourself better. I don't know. Did someone say something about, do you have any piercings? Okay. All right. Apparently, people are into their own agenda. Okay, so that's the second thing, is like, do things to make yourself a better person. You know, if it means giving back to society, if it means going to do charity work, if it means joining clubs, if it means becoming active in your local neighborhood community, your church, your synagogue, your mosque, wherever you work, whatever you do, just try to do some self-improvement. It's super, super important. No, James, I can't come to Portland, Oregon really quickly. And then the last thing is to be realistic. Go for someone who's more on your playing field. Go with someone who's got a similar lifestyle to you. If you're going after these girls that are just complete bitches, then you're going to be in a relationship with someone who's a bitch, right? So it's super important that you go for someone who's I would say that is in the same, stratosphere you are. If you are, someone who's just a kind of a low key kind of guy or girl who just wants to just kind of like hang out and, really, I mean, if I know women my age that they only want to be with guys that like are like super multimillionaires, and they're waiting around for this person, and meanwhile they're passing up on all the people that are their age. I mean, their level of income. So, 1 second. Hold the phone. Stop quiet. Stop. Doggy, stop. Okay. Shh, doggy. Okay. So, like I said, my dogs are having problems. Anyway, so yeah, try to stay with someone who's very similar to you in that respect. Although I don't think that means that you have to be with someone who's on the same, like, economic level or any of that kind of stuff. You can be with someone who's different from you, but yet who's on the same level. Let's see. Okay, so those are the three things. If you understand what I'm saying, it's just like if you feel like you're like looks wise, people tend to go with people that are looks and intelligent as the same as them. So it's important for you to be with someone who's similar to you, and not someone who you feel like, oh my God, I would love to be with that girl. She's like, she's like the most phenomenal. Like, she looks like Emma Stone and whatever. I mean, I don't know why I picked Emma Stone. But anyway, if you don't feel like that's even attainable, why would you just go after that and be rejected by it? So just go be realistic about who you're going to go after, and get rid of the negativity. Get rid of all your like hostility towards your exes and all those kind of people. If everybody's giving me all these likes, I hope it's because what I'm referring to is, I guess there's a lot of likes here, a lot of hearts coming in. So okay, so those are the three things. And wait, hold on a second. This sounds like a bunch of shallow bullshit. Money and looks are what you choose to look at in a relationship. Swizz vapes. See, those are the kind of things that when you say something like that, it makes me think that you have hostility. And the hostility shines through, and a woman, no matter what age she is not going to go after you. You have to get rid of that hostile attitude you just said and become a positive, happy, confident, passionate human being. Okay? Okay, what do you guys think? My wife has picked up my self-esteem. Picked up my self-esteem? She picked up your self-esteem. Okay, that could happen. I think that's what you're trying to say. If that's not what you're trying to say, let me know what you are trying to say. Again, okay, so where are we here? Am I making sense to anybody? Is everybody on the same page? Is everybody not wanting to talk about this? Let's see. What do you guys think? Oh, so Swizz, you took from that I said you should be with someone who's got money. Apparently, you didn't hear everything I had to say. No, money and looks. No, I'm not talking about money or looks. I'm talking about the opposite of that. I'm saying don't go for someone who has. If you're a woman, a lot of, and I shouldn't even say that. Some guys are going to go for women that are, oh, that have a lot of money. Don't go for someone who has a different um, if someone's in a different economic status than you are. Okay, stick with someone who's along the same lines as you. The way you grew up, the way you think, the way you feel. If you have different values, it's gonna cause strife. You have to have the same character values. You know, if what's important to you is got to be the same thing as what's important to them, and vice versa. Otherwise, it's going to end up coming to bite you in the butt. And no nagging, says the milkman 69. Okay. Swizz Vapes, tell me what you think are the most important qualities that you should have when you're going back out into the dating world if you don't like what I just said. Because mine were get confident, get a job, a school, and do some self-improvement, and be realistic. Go for someone who matches your lifestyle. Somehow you took that meant something else. I'd like to know what you're thinking. And also what everybody else is. Here, Roz Taz. I think she's saying that you should not go for looks and money. Thank you, Roz Taz. Apparently you were listening and understanding, and I was not communicating properly. So if I'm not communicating properly, please let me know, and I will explain it. I am babbling. Okay, thank you, the milkman, for that one. Let's see. Low self-esteem is a cop-out. Yeah. Oh, the milkman is saying make money together. Sure. You could actually do that. A lot of people are in business with their spouse, so that is a cool thing. My ex-wife was like that, Giovanni, and obviously that's why she's an ex. Don't want to be with someone who's just interested in those kind of external qualities. You want to be someone who's interested in the internal stuff, right? It's still a little awkward sometimes at your dinner table. Okay. So Jonathan is talking about that he is currently living with his girlfriend and her sister or something, Jonathan. I forgot what it was. Should you go back with your ex? DJEOH. That's the kind of thing that's really hard for me to tell you blankly, like right now. I would say that question means that you're thinking about it and that things have not been resolved, maybe. And you think about what it is that broke you up in the first place and try to fix that. Does that make sense? DJEOH, let's get some more information from you as to what happened with your ex and why you think things are going to be different the second time around. Usually they're not, unless you've gone through some counseling together, or you've made some different changes in your life, like you've gone through some 12-step program or things like that might have broken you up in the first place. The milkman, what are you saying about tits and ass? DJ, I'm allergic to fakes and flakes. Good. Here, Roz Taz, get confident, get a job, go to school, stay in your lane. Pow. Thank you. I have a like-minded human being over here. Thank you, Roz Taz. How old is too old for a woman to wear crop tops and belly rings? Fitness, body art. You know what? I don't believe that you're never too old to do whatever you feel like you look good in and you feel sexy in. I wouldn't wear crop tops and belly rings because that's not my favorite part of my body. I've had 3 kids. That's not what I would want to show off. But I would wear things that are tight and sexy and make my attributes look better. I know that's a weird answer, but whatever. What girls what I can do it. What girls want to I can do it. Ali America. I do not understand 100% what that question was. How to get girls? All right, I'm not sure what that was. Tits and ass and a personality you can stand is what you're looking for, the milkman. But what about you? What do you need to do about yourself before you can get the tits and the ass and the personality you can? See, I think the thing that I find um, concerning is that you're only looking for a personality you can stand instead of a personality that you want to be with. Because you want more than just that you can stand it. I mean, I wouldn't want to be with someone that was just like, I can stand it. They're not the best bed. They're not fun. They're not happy-go-lucky people that I want to be around with. They don't make me spark. They're not intelligent, you know, but I can stand it. You know what I'm saying, the milkman? You want more than that. You want someone who you really enjoy being with. Hey, they call me Mr. Ryan. Cougars are the best. Yay. So the milkman is asking Jonathan about the girlfriend's sister who also dated some time ago. If she's in good shape, then there's nothing wrong with her having a crop top and having belly ring. Exactly. Okay, here. DJEOHGFU. I didn't want to keep smoking weed, and I think they still do. I try to stay away from those situations without being a dick. Okay, so that would be a good example of maybe giving it a shot. If this girl has changed her ways and you guys took out a substance like weed or alcohol or something that was causing problems and that's all that you guys were interested in, yes. But if it sounds like if she's still doing it and it bothers you, that it may not work again the second time around either. So you have to be on the same page. Oh, bye, Raztaz. Thank you for complimenting and participating. And let's see. Am I going to Exotica? No, I go to the one in Chicago. Let's see. Where are we here? I worship ass. Thanks for sharing. I need some younger love. I got plenty of that. EHS. I love mature women. Karen, you have great teeth for an ex-smoker. I smoked back in like, I don't know, college for a very short period of time. So I don't consider myself an ex-smoker. I mean, I smoked for like maybe 2 or 3 years. So not an ex-smoker. Maybe my voice is a little bit tight today because I just woke up a few hours ago and I haven't really had a chance to talk to anybody. What's your favorite part of your body? Oh, what's my favorite part of my body? Thank you for that question. I guess it's either my eyes or my smile. I didn't want to keep smoking. Okay, we already talked about the weed smoking over here. What's going on here? You're beautiful. I'm obsessed with you. Booty loving all day long. Thank you. All right. What else is going on, peeps? What do you want to talk about? You want to hear about my dog? It's a sad situation. He's been having this really bad, like, choking cough, and he's 12 and a half years, almost 13 years old. So I'm really worried about that. I have 2 dogs, and that was a bigger dog, my golden doodle, Yogi. Yogi, come here. Yogi, show your face. Come here, Yogi. Yogi, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Here's the big one. He's coming. Can everybody see big dog here on Instagram? That's big dog. Sorry about YouTube people. I couldn't get Yogi to stay long enough to show you Yogi. Love the cast behind me. These were bought in Venice Beach by a local artist, and I really, really like it. Thank you very much. Once I walked in on a girlfriend's sister having sex with a guy or girl, I couldn't tell. Okay, Jonathan, thank you. What kind of panties do you like to wear? What kind of weird question is that one? What are your thoughts regarding the self-esteem issue? Let's see. Seems more and more can't have a healthy connection with others. Chip. What are my thoughts on self-esteem? I think self-esteem is super important, and you need to find someone who has good self-esteem, and maybe they're not the typical people that you always deal with. Maybe you have to go somewhere to find people that are in healthier places in their lives. Maybe that means moving to a different place. Maybe that means looking for people, in places that you normally don't hang out. Go places that you think more positivity. Like, There's so many places that I would recommend. Like, start taking yoga. Meditation classes are great. Self-improvement classes are great. You'll find people with higher self-esteem there, and that's important. Am I single? No, no, no. I live with a guy. I'm so happy to know you, dear Karen. I'm from Iran. I'm happy to know you too. Let's see. Hello to everyone here. Where are we? Why is it so awkward with her staying with us? Are you talking still, Jonathan, about the girlfriend who's his sister? I mean, I don't know if it's still awkward. Maybe call it out, talk about it, say it out loud. Whatever's awkward, call out the white elephant in the room. I always big on communication. Thank you for all the hearts, Mike. Do women chase alpha males? What do you consider an alpha male? Good question. I do think women chase alpha males a lot. And I think the reason they do is because those alpha males are confident males, usually. I mean, they could be like, fake and do a good acting job. But I think what attracts them in the first place is that they have a lot of confidence and they seem to have their shit together and they have an attitude. And so I think it is attractive to most women. I think that in the long run, though, those may not end up making the best mates, and they may end up giving up on the alpha male and going after the beta male, the ones that are more kind and empathic and compassionate to their partner. That makes sense at all? DJEOH? I don't know what your name is. Ali, I want to do a lot of crazy things, but I'm afraid that will affect the way women look at me and believe that I'm a childish person. No, Ali, just do your thing. Don't worry about what people think. I don't give a shit what people think. Get over that attitude of what do people think about me. I give little shits. How's that? Let's do a shoot when I come back to Chicago. Okay, I'm up for that. I'm not going to be in Chicago for a little bit, though, so just message me about that. How often do I work out? Fitness and Body Art 89. I work out minimally 3 to 4 times a week, if that doesn't count walking. The milkman, I got offered a threesome 4 times in college, but the women wanted to bring in were nasty and they look like dudes. Okay, then I'm glad you turned that one down because that might not have been a good experience for you. Yeah. So don't feel bad that you turned that down. They don't want to sleep with the beta, DJ. Possibly. Let's see. What kind of crazy things do you want to do, Ali? What kind of crazy things are you talking about? Okay, so my live stream is running down. If you've got some really important things to talk about, let them know now. Let me know. Let's see. I'm addicted to the smell of Viagra. I'm addicted to the smell of vagina. It's lovely. So my boyfriend just walked by and said, me too. A good mantra is 0 fucks given, Paul just said. Hi, Miguel. How are you? Am I traveling anywhere somewhere fun soon? I'm traveling to Chicago and I'm traveling to San Diego. And I'm not able to travel anywhere else that's fun because I got too much going on trying to be in 2 places at once. Hi, Ray. Good morning to you. And hello to Fotografius from Chile. Okay. You are without a bra now. Your cleavage looks hot. I have a bra on. Thank you very much. Let's see what's going on here. The milkman is laughing. Okay. Vagina smells like Outback dipping sauce. I never smelled that. Hey, CBOTNYSE. Thank you. Thanks for coming on. It really does. Okay. Signs a woman is into you. What are the signs a woman is into you? Okay. I've talked about this before. Oh my gosh. I got to thank Jay Money for saying he loves the podcast. You think it's so kinky. Why is it kinky? Oh my God. Okay. So these are the signs that a woman is into you. So flirting is important, and body language is like the most important thing you got to look for. So the most important thing you want to look for is the eye contact, smiling, adjusting her hair like this. What else? The leaning in. If she's leaning in when she's talking to you, if she's laughing at your jokes, if she's asking you questions, if she seems like really, really in tune to what you're talking about, she's into you. If she's looking at her phone and she's looking away and she's got her hands over like this, that might be more like she wants to stay away. You know? Anyway, you like everything about this stream, the Milkman 69. Well, I'm glad that you join us here, and I'm glad that everybody joins. And by the way, so if you guys haven't joined my Patreon page, please do so. It's patreon.com/KarenLee, one word, KarenLee. That's me. You can talk to me much more intimately there. And there's exclusive videos and pictures there, so join me there. It helps, support this lovely live stream that I'm trying to do every day. I have to run. I hope that you're the Milkman, you think you're my favorite? Yes, you are. You're my favorite. Let's see. Do you help privately questions? Yes, I will help you in private on Patreon. Patreon.com/KarenLee. Okay? It's completely confidential. You can talk about whatever you want, and no judgments, and it's a good place to share your thoughts. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you again for joining me here. And again, if you want to meet me in person, I'll be at the Global Seduction Lifestyle Retreat. Oh, my son is lucky to have a mom like me. Thank you. Thank you. I'm lucky to have all my kids. I have 3 kids, and I'm lucky to have all 3 of them. They're awesome, awesome individuals. But thank you guys, and thank you for all the hearts and love and kisses. And make sure that you subscribe if you haven't already on YouTube, and put on your notifications on both Instagram and YouTube, because then you'll know when I'm live in the future. Bye-bye.